Hello everyone, and please welcome to this my presentation on the architectural pipeline of my project on Databricks. Actually, I could have used Azure, Microsoft Azure as my source, whereby I bring the data into the blob storage, from blob storage to ADS Gen 2. Then from there, launch through my ADF, Azure Data Factory, ADF, then through the Databricks on Azure. But due to one thing or the other, I could not able to do that because of my trial version has been exhausted. That's why I said let me try use this through the Databricks community. So particularly on this particular project, I'm bringing two JSON files. Source, that's my source. That is order.json and product.json. However, before I continue, I created a catalog in the Databricks engine, which is this catalog. Then in this catalog, we need to create a schema and a layer. In this layer comprised of our volume, whereby we create two volumes. And the schema, we create the bronze, the silver, and the gold. Before creating this silver and gold, I first of all want to create a layer as I've said earlier on. In the layer on, I created volume, two volumes. Then I have to extract my data from my source, which is order.json, the two data sets, into what? Into my volume in the layers schema. Then from there, I enter the two data in the first volume, then one data set in the second volume, which is product.json. Then from there, I need to go to my notebook. This is my notebook. And before I can go to my notebook, I have to go to my workspace to create a notebook. After creating the notebook, I created it after creating the notebook. I created a notebook called source to raw. Then the second one, bronze to silver. Then the third one called silver to gold. This gold. Then gold. Then from there, then after all this has been done, I will need to go to my job and pipelines. After clicking on my jobs and pipeline to create my pipelines, you can see this my pipelines as we are running based on this source to raw data that I've created, and also from bronze to silver, from silver to gold, which is the aggregate data for my business stakeholder for them to digest. However, this period is called transformation sections. So let's go into the notebooks that I've created here. This is my Databricks that I've created for this particular project. You can see, as I've said earlier, that this is my what? This is my catalog. You can see this is my catalog here. Then this is the bronze. You can see this is the bronze that contain the bronze table. These others bronze table, these bronze tables. Then this is the two volumes that I created. This source 1, source 2. Then this, the gold. This is the gold. You can see this is the gold table, category sales and daily product sales. And if we scroll down, this is silver. This is silver. Then from there, our Databricks architecture, you can see the tags as you can see here. You can see we run our pipeline by tags name, from tags name to notebook, source to to raw, from bronze to silver, and what? From silver to gold. This is our architectural program for this particular object. Practical exercise on ETL medallion architectures. And please, sorry that I could not go more than this because of the time frame. Thank you.